let's take you to Mpumalanga now, where tributes are pouring in following the death of the mayor of Emalahleni. Linah Malatjie died in a car crash last night. Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula, Mpumalanga Premier Refilwe Mthweni-Tsipane and the ANC in the Nkangala region have all sent condolences to the family. Malatjie's husband was also killed. The Premier is also expected to visit the family today, and our reporter Liundokuhle Xulu is at the family home and he joins us now live. Lindo, I see already mourners have started to gather there.
Well, mourners are in fact trickling in here one by one, just in groups, coming here to pay their respects, to pay their tributes, but also to offer their messages of condolences to the family. This is, as you said in your intro, after the passing of the executive mayor of Emalahleni, that is Linah Malatjie. But the Mayor Malatjie was not alone. We understand that she was driving from KwaMhlanga together with her husband. They collided, as far as we understand, in a head-on collision accident that claimed not just their lives, but also the life of the driver of the other vehicle. So today we are expecting just the mayor, rather the premier of Mpumalanga, Refilwe Mthweni-Tsipane, to make her way here to do the same as the people we've been saying have been coming to just offer their messages of condolences in terms of, with the passing. But yes, you rightfully said that we've seen from a national perspective the Minister of Transport just relaying his messages of condolences to the family, but also just reiterating in terms of the safety concerns and just advising people to continue applying those all-important cautious driving. But we're trying to get a family spokesperson. I think my brother is going to be organizing, but just trying to get a family spokesperson really in terms of their reaction to the news at this difficult time. And thank you so much. I believe that they have brought one person who will be able to speak to us. Baba Mhlonish, thank you so much for speaking to us. Just let you sanitize there. We are live on eNCA at the moment, and we understand that you are the person speaking for the family. Just give us a sense of your reaction, your name and surname first, and just how you received this news of the passing of the executive mayor.
Thank you very much. My name is Hodu Moses Ranto. I'm part of the family, the Malatjie family. We are with heavy hearts. For us to accept this kind of news, it was really hard for us. But as a family, we were shattered this morning, and we are still waiting for other elders of the family. We are also waiting for the government, the ANC provincially. They are on their way. So we were having a brief meeting with the pastors of St. Agnes Church, which is a church of this family. Now, both of us, we are still going to sit and unpack about our plan and as to when will be the memorial service, when will be the funeral service, and then we will update the progress of the whole thing when it comes. So, but as a family, we are trying hard to digest what has happened to us.
May I just ask, in terms of the fact that Umama, you said that there is a church contingency there, but just get a sense really, because the church has already spoken to us about the type of person that she was. There is the district mayor we've spoken to earlier, who also explained just what a person, hard-working person was, and the love of Umama towards her people. But from a family perspective, how would you describe Umama and Nobaba, who have passed away today?
What a loving couple. We draw a lot of inspiration from them, and they showed us love. They taught us love. When you come into this family, you just see love at its best. So we lost the dearest parents that I cannot have words to explain that. But it will take time for us to, not to see them in our faces, because we can just see them with their smile. You see the grandchildren. Every time when Gogo and Mkulu comes home, they just jump into them. So they are those kind of people. And it's the only couple or the family that has got time for everything and for everyone. Executive Mayor did not use her position to dismiss certain things. You call her, he doesn't care whether you are junior, you are a member of the public, she will just have time and listen to you. She's a very good listener. And Malatjie is a pastor. Mfundisi, you can just see Ufundis Ufika line, so we are really shattered.
And just as the last one from myself, obviously some leaders have conveyed their messages of condolences. One of them, Babu Fikile Mbalula, who spoke about just the importance of trying to remain safe on the road. You are obviously one of the families that this festive season have lost a family member. But just in terms of those messages around caution and the manner in which Umama Nobaba had passed away, of course not forgetting the other driver, just what would you say as well in terms of some of those messages that are trickling in, speaking about the safety on the roads during these times, but all in general during every time?
We as the family, we appreciate the messages of condolences that are pouring in the family since the early hours of the morning, and we can see that we are not alone. And we just want to send out the message to the general public that we need to be cautious, because now due to the climate change, now the patterns in terms of the climate and the weather is not conducive. So people must be alert, keep into their lanes, not overtaking recklessly, and just to be safe and not to be driving under the influence. So that is what we can send out to the people, and also encouraging ourselves as the family in order for us to find closure in the whole thing. It is very sad.
All right. Thank you so much, Mkhulu. And obviously, our condolences as well from eNCA, just in terms of what had happened. But that was the family spokesperson here at the Malatjie home, just taking us through how they received this news and obviously what they know so far. But more than anything, the family is speaking about the fact that the two people that had died from their family, Mr. and Mrs. Malatjie, were in fact inseparable. That is why they were driving together. And they're saying they were selfless people. Malatjie being a pastor and coming from KwaMhlanga to one of the New Year parties to just try and celebrate with communities. Unfortunately, that's where they met their demise. But Maseko, it's quite important as well to note that the driver of the other vehicle has also been reported to have passed away. So certainly a loss here, but some of the leaders have used this time to just speak about being cautious and following the rules of the road. Of course, we have not had an opportunity to speak about what the cause of the accident was. All we know at this stage is that it was a head-on collision between the two cars, one of them carrying the executive mayor of Emalahleni.
All right, Liundokuhle Xulu, thank you very much for that report. Let's leave it there for now. Still